Hi
Hi
guys,
guys.
hope you are doing well and have a good time. We are back again with another video.
And this time our video is all about the US visa.
So guys, it's a month of October. Winter is just gonna start here in Canada, but it's nice day, nice sunny morning of Sunday. So we thought to make this video. Recently we got our US passports and we went through all the process for US visa, and we thought why not we make this video for you guys so that you are aware of what are the steps to apply for US visa
As well as what you are not supposed to do, like the don'ts while applying for the US visa and also while facing the interview.
So, guys, definitely the interview is a very big step. Like when you go to the US Embassy to give the interview with your passports and all that stuff, that's a very important step. We are going to discuss that in detail. So, make sure you watch this video till very end.
And please do like and subscribe our videos.
So, without further ado, let's start the video. So, guys, the first step while you need to apply for the US non immigrant visa is DS 160. So, that is the form which I'm going to share in the link below. You can check the sample form. So, that form you need to fill online on the website. Website link also I'm going to share. You just go through the website, the form, what are the details that need to be shared. So, that is just the first step where you don't need to pay any fees or anything. Just fill out the form with all your information.
So, guys, depending on the number of members in your family, you have to fill the DS 160 form for each and every member.
So guys, everyone who is applying for non-immigrant visa, they need to fill DS 160, which is the first step. And coming to the next step is you contacting the consulate or the embassy office where you are going for the interview. Based on the information that is provided, they will analyze whether you are eligible for the visa or no.
And guys, while filling the form, please be very careful and do check the information twice before submitting the form and before making the interviews, because even a single mistake in your form may lead to the rejection of your visa. So, for making the appointment, you have to go online and you have to select the desired date or whatever date is available there.
Usually it's not desired, it's like 2-3 months after when you are applying, so
Yes.
it's not desired.
Very true. For us, it took us 2 months. We got a date which was after 2 months of making an appointment. So you have to make an appointment by selecting the date, whichever is available, and then you have to select the location where you want to schedule your interview.
So, guys, once you have scheduled the interview, after that you need to pay your visa fees. That depends on the number of people, the number of applicants. In our case, it was just 2 people. If you have kids, if you have family, you are applying that visa for, you need to apply the visa fees accordingly. One important point, if you don't know English, can you fill that form DS 160 in your native language? And the answer is
no.
It has to be filled only and only in English.
So now you would be thinking that when we go for the interview and some family member of ours doesn't know how to speak English, maybe like my parents, they are not that fluent. So in that case, they will definitely ask you during the interview that do you need translator? And you can just tell them that yes, we need a translator. And even you can translate on their behalf, maybe your mother or your father or whosoever doesn't know how to speak English in your family. So they will be okay with that.
So guys, make sure in interview you have to give the answers correct. They are such expert that with your body language and the way you're giving the answers, they'll be able to make that complete decision whether you are going to get the visa or no.
Moving on to the next don't. The next don't is don't be overconfident while your interview, because sometimes we think that we know everything, and then when we try to provide more than desired information to the interviewer, then also it becomes a case of doubt and your visa may get rejected.
इसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं सफाई देना. If you give over explanation of anything, like mom is asking the kid like why you are late, and the kid is saying I missed the bus, this is what happened. Like if you give like one liner, okay, justified. But if you try to explain it, it means that something fishy is going around here. The next don'ts, which is very important, and I'm stressing on this, that you must know about this, and because especially for new immigrants, you have to be aware before going and applying for the US visa, which is
which is don't apply for the US visa in early days of your landing. So we applied for the US visa only after we stayed here for 1 year, and we know a couple, they are our friends, they're from Gundeep's hometown, and they applied just after 3 months of their landing, and their visa got rejected.
And the reason is basic: they didn't have any credit history, they didn't have any job. So you need to show what your experience has been in Canada so far. So I will suggest, if you have a good experience here in Canada, maybe after a period of 6 months, if you already got a job when you come here, or maybe after a period of some time, go and then apply for your interview.
Yeah, because the answer which the interviewer gave them was that do enjoy some of your time in Canada and then think about the US.
That was sarcastic, right?
Yeah.
Because you just now came to Canada and you are applying for US visa, maybe on holiday or whatever, and they said, like, enjoy, spend some more
Yeah.
time in Canada before you apply for US. So make sure you are aware of that.
Guys, moving on to the next point, you should have definite location, reason, and the time duration in which you are going to travel to the US.
Yeah, because they definitely are going to ask you where you are going in US, right? If you just say, "Oh, I need to decide later on," that's not gonna work. You need to decide either you're going for a vacation, you're going to meet some of your family members. You have to tell that in advance. In DS 160, I remember, Gagan, there is one column where it mentions like where you are going to visit. What is the purpose of visit?
Yes, and when you are going to visit, you have to give the tentative timeline. And for how many weeks you are going to stay there. This is also one of the points which you
Yeah.
need to fill in your DS 160 form.
All right, the next point that you need to take care of is that you don't show that you are going to stay there forever, maybe like for, overdue stay. You have to show that this is the time when you're going and this is the time when you're coming back. Make sure you're not giving any hints of starting business in US. I know you don't, right? Because you are going on a non-immigrant visa. So for me, they asked, who is your client? Is your client based out in Canada, India, US, whatever? They asked this information. So make sure you have those answers. I never gave a hint about it, though my client is Canadian. Make sure you don't give any hints that your client is based in US or you are going there to start a business. Alright guys, continuing with the video, there are other points we need to discuss. So let's start.
So the next don't is that don't forget to take a hard copy of your photograph, even when you have uploaded it online.
Yeah, on DS 160 it asks for your photograph. Like, they have a specific size of the photograph. Even if I've uploaded it or it doesn't take it, sometimes online for me it didn't take it, but still make sure you get your photo. Their photo specification is scare 2x2. You can get it easily at Costco or Walmart. It charges about $7 for 2 copies. They don't take the photo there, they'll just upload the photo, they'll just scan it and return you the photograph. So it doesn't matter if you have 1 copy or 2 copy, but make sure you take your photograph, which should not be older than 6 months.
You also need to carry your proof of immigration status in Canada, be it your PR card or your study permit or your work permit. You have to take that proof along.
Right. So we had PR card, we took it along. In case you don't have PR card yet, you can take your COPR.
And you should have a valid passport, the expiry date of which should be greater than 6 months. The next don't is don't take your mobile phone or your bag or any stroller or any sharp objects like knives along with you.
So it happened with us. I was carrying my office bag because our appointment was at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then we had to rush to find a locker, which Gagan is going to explain how we find that. I'm sure there'll be such lockers available near to those immigration offices wherever you book your appointment, like we booked in Toronto. So Gagan, what happened exactly?
What happened was that our appointment was at 9 and we reached there at dot 9 because we got confused on our way. And after that, when we reached there, the security guard told us that we are not allowed to take the bag inside. Then we had to rush to the nearest locker, which was not that near. It was around 1 kilometer away, and we had to literally run. And when we reached there, we had to pay $10 and that too in cash. Luckily, Gundeep was carrying cash just because generally
we don't carry cash, we just
Yeah.
have credit cards. We got the habit of using credit cards. So if you haven't seen our credit card video, I'll put a link in the description.
Yeah, so the thing is that even if there is something which is very important for you, like you are going to office and you need to carry your laptop bag in the morning, so you can go to the locker, but please make sure that you should carry cash, at least $10 or $20, so that you can pay the fee.
Yeah, you just need to carry your documents which are required, and only those things you can get in inside. Except that you can't take anything inside.
Yeah, and also you cannot do like this that two people have booked the appointment, like Gundeep and I had booked, and then you say that okay, we'll go one by one. It doesn't happen. You have to go together if you are on the same DS 160 form.
Next point is in DS 160, there are a lot of contents which are mentioned. One important question which some people get confused is, do you have to fill all the fields? And the answer is yes, you need to fill all the fields until unless they are not applicable to you.
Guys, moving on to the next point, there's a lot of confusion regarding the name. Sometimes our name gets changed. Sometimes you don't have family name on your passport. That happened in my case. So my name completely got changed on my PR card. So this eventually happens. So you need to make sure that whatever information you are filling in your DS 160 form, it should be in sync with the details on your PR card or your COPR. In case you have any questions or any comments, please leave the comment in the comment box and we will get back to you.
And guys, here is the Instagram story which we posted when we got our US visa.
So, guys, we finally got our visas stamped.
In case you guys are not following us on Instagram, here's a link below. Please make sure you follow Canadian Dreams official Instagram and our individual Instagrams as well. We keep you guys updated with our personal life here in Canada and some recent events around us as well. So make sure you follow us on Instagram as well. Alright guys, this is it from our side and we will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.